to Digital Shoptalk Halloween edition. We got some marketing tips and treats. Part 2, I think. We did this last year, but we're back right into it. What are you over here? The Bluth banana?
I'm the Heineken banana.
The Heineken banana.
There's always money in the banana stand, Josh. What are you?
I'm
when
just
you're
going
60?
Captain. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Josh in the
Plaid,
future.
Colorblind Plaid.
Talk about the future.
Talk about the future. Talk about the news. The right now. What's happening right now in the news? Earlier this week, we talk about Google a lot on this program, but Bing ads in their setup made some recent changes to campaign setup process.
Yeah. So
some more ability to customize.
So speaking of spooky things, Bing ads has updated their kind of campaign creation workflow to actually make it much more user friendly. So let's give a little shout out to my man. Shout out to my man Mike T from Bing Ads.
What's up, Mike?
Hopefully you'll see this and drop us a note. But a couple of things that are really relevant for us. One, it helps us set up multi-unit location businesses in Bing now. That was kind of a pain. Didn't really focus on it, but now if you've got multi-unit businesses, you want to kind of copy that custom targeting, you can do it a lot easier. And then they've also updated your performance estimates. So now when you kind of get everything set up, your ad groups and your bids, they're going to give you some really hard data to help with forecasting. It's been a struggle in Bing for a while. Bing still represents 30% of the market and growing. So if you haven't taken the time to kind of look at Bing in a while, now's a great time to go back in there, look at your campaign setup and get back after it. It's not spooky.
We'll be right back.
Spooky. All right, this week's edition of the Toolkit, we're going to call this
the Ghoul Kit.
I was going to go with the trick-or-treat bag, but
that'll work too.
Okay. So one thing in the Toolkit is if you go up and you knock on a website from an organic search.
Interesting segue, right?
Or you might have been hit with some penguin updates.
Some penguin, also a good Halloween costume. But yeah, Google Penguin 4.0 as they're calling it. Started rolling out in September. I think the biggest takeaway and the biggest tip, one thing to be conscious of is that Penguin, this is really the biggest update in about 2 years. Google's always kind of said that it's been ongoing, and the biggest change for Penguin is that it's now part of their core algorithm update and is running in real time, right? So originally Penguin was targeted at kind of, and still is, those spammy SEO efforts. So link stuff or keyword stuffing, kind of crummy link building tactics. So the marketing treat for the day, the trick is to really, as this is kind of continuing to roll out and will be running in real time, take a look at your technical SEO, your link profile, and as we start to move closer and closer to the end of this year and look at what you're going to do next year, really consider how you are going about link acquisitions and make sure that really your site and all the associated pages are set up to be technically sound, so you're not getting dinged by the penguin. So that's my tip. What's yours for Halloween here?
Mine is if you are a multi-unit business and you're looking at what to do in 2017, take a few minutes and to evaluate your location pages. And the ideal scenario is each location has its own page. It's well SEO optimized, and you've got unique content. Take aside a little bit of budget and put it into your local SEO for your location pages.
Right, especially if you've got the brick and mortar footprint, even more important. Well, I guess mostly relevant. We talk about maps being table stakes. This is probably going forward, even speaking a little bit about next year, this is probably becoming table stakes.
Even more table stakes. And then my last tip would be capitalize on the holiday. Do something holiday related, like you could dress in a banana suit, for example. But there's always things that you can add, whether it's a pumpkin spice latte, or in my game that I'm somewhat addicted to, Clash of Clans, they just did an update where you can get like extra skeleton spells. I don't even know what that means, but just kind of capitalizing on the trends and doing something like we're doing right now, make a little spooky infographic, whatever the case might be.
All right, we'll be back.
All right, so this for the upvote, what we were just kind of talking about, taking advantage of the holiday and doing something to capitalize on it. For those of you that enjoy the trick-or-treating aspect, Sometimes giving out candy is even better than.
I would like
going out
giving it,
trick-or-treating,
yeah.
'cause what kind of candy do you give out?
We actually go big. We give like the fun size Snicker bars and stuff like that.
Why is that big? Fun size is not.
Well,
going
think
big.
about it. If
Fun
you
size
don't-
is small.
I feel like if you don't buy your Halloween
Like this
candy
size?
now for trick or treaters, no, like double that size. You end up with like the sweet tarts. Nobody wants the sweet tarts. They want those as
I
much
like
as
the
they
sweet tarts.
No, I don't know. I'm more
I thought you were more
chocolate
like a
person.
raisin guy.
No.
I like to give out the 100 Rand bars.
100 grand.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So good. Anyway, so take advantage of it, and there's a cool brand that you probably have in your garage that's capitalizing on the creaky door.
Yeah, the WD-40, which is not something that you would think, a brand that you would think would get into Halloween, but they nailed it with this particular ad. Check it out right here. So I said ad, but kind of really the app. It's pretty cool from WD-40. The one day of the year you want your door to make those creaky noises. But it's a good way to get some brand recall, get some brand engagement for something that's pretty simple around the house, like you wouldn't really think of.
And now they have that app on your phone, so
Now
they'll
they
be
can
able
track you and
to
target
track
you.
you.
Yep. Pretty good one. So upvote for Halloween, upvote for WD-40 this week.
Yeah, so that's it for us. You guys stay safe out there. Remember to hand out good candy.
Go to his house for the 100 grand. We'll
Make
see
sure
you next
you
time.
don't, do whatever. Let's go back. You can cut that. We can stop like a few seconds ago. That was
Yeah, we'll
fine.
We'll kill that.
Boo!
All right.
I'm a scary banana.